In this video, I'll show you how to represent a Kanban board in Power Apps model driven application. Now, Kanban board basically allows you to view the data in a different format in the form of a Kanban board. So, Kanban board basically has a stream of uh, items. Within that, you can put various tasks. Now, task basically involves a work item which has a title, which has a description, which can have a start date, end date, due date, and some category and the status for which the it needs to be represented within the board. So, example, some task can be having a start status as like open. Some task may be closed. Some task may be cancelled. Some tasks may be in progress. So this is how you categorize the task status. Now the category can be different depending on how you are representing your data. Now the Kanban board basically allows you to drag and drop and basically it represent different boards. Now example, this is how your model driven app Kanban view will look like. Now as you see over here, this is one stream of work. So open, completed, cancelled, scheduled. Now these all things is everything is configurable. Now you can even configure the open state over here, cancel state, schedule state. So you can put whatever category you want. Like maybe if you're categorizing a ticket, so high, medium, low. So even that is possible. Now here, what this number indicates is 4 out of 4, 1 out of 2, 0 out of 0, and 1 out of 0. So this is how it is represented in the form of how it is, how the task is closed or not, and this is your actual task. So task has some name. Task is linked to some of the items, the priority of the task, and the due date. Now this field can also be configured depending on what things you want to show, and also you have a higher level filter where you can specify how you want to view this information. And then additionally we have edit columns and edit filter within Kanban board. Now how to represent this Kanban board? Now I have a model driven app over here. Now I have this view Kanban. Now, this is a simple table, but I have changed the view of that table to represent in a Kanban fashion. Now, this is how you can select a different view. Now, I have for this particular list, I have made use of calendar view. So, this is a calendar view. So, here we can represent the task in the form of a calendar. So, as you see over here, or I have a Kanban view. Now here I can drag and drop. So if you see over here, I can easily drag and drop. It will ask me to either put it in a completed or in a cancel state. I can put that value accordingly. And even I can drag and drop the cancelled item into the open state over here. So like that I can move. I can even put this in a scheduled board. So this is how I can configure. Now, if I want to see all the tasks which is today or earlier, I can change the view. I can specify tomorrow or earlier, and I can next 12 months or earlier, and I can see which task is overdue. So this is how we can represent Kanban board in Power Apps model driven app. But how do we do that? Now, what you can do, you can pick up whatever table you want, but remember the table which I mentioned should have a specific column in it. Now, as I mentioned to you, title and the description, or the start date, end date, due date, which is specifically required from a task perspective. So, any item which is of type activity within Power Apps Dataverse table, then that's the right candidate. So this table has actual start, due date, subject, start date, priority, etc. As a column. So this table is ready for the Kanban view. So what you need to do, you need to just go into the views and maybe create a new view. And let me call this as Kanban demo view, and you can just remove get AI generated suggestions. And then once you have this open in a view editor, you can pick and choose whatever columns you want, so like there is a subject, there is an actual start, actual end, actual duration, activity type, activity status. So you can pick and choose whatever column you want. And what you need to do in order to represent this in a Kanban demo view, first I would recommend you to click on save and publish, because you have added some column within your view. This is a simple view. So once this view is represented, this is a very simple view. It will be represented as a simple list view only. So once it is saved, let me show you how it looks. So this is a model driven app. This already has these kind of views listed over here. Now I just do a hard refresh. Now let me first see whether this is saved or not. Yes, looks like that is saved. So if I go into say any of the view over here, I should be able to see that view within my model driven app. Now, sometimes the view may not be visible. Now, if it is not visible, I would advise you to go back to the solution again and open the model driven app. Now, if this view is not visible over here, now as you see, this view is not visible uh, within this particular table, the new view which we have created. Now, if it doesn't appear, then you need to go into the solution, open the model driven app, and edit the model driven app. So I'll go into the apps, I'll go into the model driven app, and then I will just click on model driven app. Now here within the model driven app, you have an option to add that particular page. So here, as you see, I have already have Kanban view, calendar view. Now if I click on edit view, then it goes into the specific view within the project, which is the column name is the table name is all G projects. Now I'll just go back and I will just select it. I will not click on edit. I'll just click on Kanban view for a moment. Click on here, and then here you will be able to see all the view. Now remember the Kanban demo view which we have created, that is not in this app. So you need to go click on add and you click on got it and you click on save, and then this particular view should be made available within the application. So I'll click on publish. Now remember, we created this view, we added some column. That view was not available within the model driven app. We went into the model driven app and then we added that into the model driven app. And once that is done, you should be able to successfully see that view within your application. You can either add a new uh, left menu item, or you can play around with the existing left menu item. And then you should be able to see the view. Now, if I go into the here, now you can see Kanban demo view, and then Kanban demo view is visible. Now remember, this is how it looks like because we didn't do any configuration. It looks like kind of a grid view, kind of a look and feel, but we don't want this. What we want is a Kanban representation. So for that, click on components, add a component, get more components. From here, search for Kanban and you get this component. Click on add. Now depending on what where you want that view to be, so click on Kanban and you can either show the component in web, mobile, tablet, or maybe you can say, oh, I just want to show it in web. Even that is fine. Click on done, click on save, save and publish. Now there are other configuration items which I'm going to show you within the Kanban board, but first let's do a hard refresh on this view post publishing. Once that is published, you should be able to see a Kanban board representation for Kanban demo view as you see over here, right? So this is how you can basically use the Kanban view. Now here, if I click on component again, click on Kanban, we can see the settings over here, show component on web, mobile and tablet. I'll click on cancel. Now individually, I can go ahead and edit the table column. I can edit the properties, and even within the view, like say if you want to actually view the view within the this particular project, there is quick find active G projects, my open G projects, Kanban demo view. So these are the different view which we have created. This is the one which I just created now. So you can create multiple views like this. And if you want to see the regarding priority due date, you can even configure this component as well. But this demonstration was just to show you how to represent the Kanban view in a Power Apps model driven app. I will not go into the customization further, but there is a chance you can make all this thing customize, and you can even color code various columns. Thanks for watching.